Is it worth anything?
Yeah, maybe about $100.
All right.
Yeah, dude, sorry about that.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on Screen Shine. Over the show's multiple seasons, there have been tremendous deals that the pawn stars have cracked, and some of them have turned out to be very expensive. But there have been times when the pawn stars have bought items they instantly regretted buying. Today we'll be focusing on those. Number 7. Wells Fargo Ball and Chain. This particular situation confused me a lot because Rick and the old man knew the item was fake, yet they still bought it. Here's what happened. A customer came into the shop carrying a box that had the logo of Wells Fargo & Co. The man opened the box to reveal a ball and chain set, which he claimed was authentic. But Rick and the old man knew at first glance that the item was phony, but it was a little advanced for the era that it claimed to be from. Yet Rick gave the man $450 because he thought the box was worth something until his little bubble was busted by the expert that came in for verification and told him that the item was worth nothing and was a complete fake. This was Rick's and the old man's finest blunder.
I don't have good news for you. This is a complete fantasy piece. It's a complete fake.
Number 6. The Smurf Collection. Looking at the title, you must have guessed which pawn stars must have bought this collection. If you assumed it was Chumley and Corey, then you are absolutely right. A man came to the pawn shop bearing a collection of Smurf toys which he collected over the course of 15 years, and he asked for $15,000 for it. But an expert came in who told the boys that the collection, despite being exceptionally impressive, is not worth more than $4,000. Corey was a little hesitant to buy, as he previously had to throw out a collection like this one because he was unable to sell. However, he still bought it for $2,500 and regretted it later, as he again had a collection of figurines he had to go through and sell.
I'm trying to buy it for $2,500.
I'll take it.
Number 5. The Rolex. Corey Harrison is the youngest of the Harrison lot and the most inexperienced at one time. Even though the guy was practically raised in the pawn shop, yet he still had trouble distinguishing a fake item from an original one. One night when Corey had just started working in the shop and was covering the shift, a customer came in the shop carrying a Rolex which was absolutely fake. But Corey was not able to tell and bought it anyway. And in the course of the week, he bought many fake Rolexes which caused the shop to be out of $4,000. Now this is one incident he would never forget and forever regret.
When I first started working the night shift, I didn't have that much experience here, and it must have got around town pretty quick because I bought 6 fake Rolexes in 1 week.
Number 4. The Comic Books. Here is another one of Chumley's dumb purchases that cost the pawn shop an amount of money they'll never recover. Chumley bought boxes full of collections of comic books which a woman brought in to sell, as they belonged to a recently deceased grandfather. Chumley bought the collection for $500. Later, when an expert was called to analyze the comic books, he told Rick that the collection would only sell for $200, and that this if the guys were lucky. I'm sure Rick regretted letting Chumley deal with the customers more than he regretted the item.
Can you do 500?
Would you go 450 on them?
500 is going to be the lowest I can go.
Number 3. Gibson Mandolin. It's funny how Chumley keeps making it back to this list again and again, but he wouldn't be Chumley if he didn't make blunders. So this story goes down something like this. Rick had told Chumley in his early days working at the pawn shop not to buy anything more than $1,000. But Chumley, being himself, completely ignored this order and went on buy this mandolin which cost him $1,500. After the purchase was made, it was found out that the mandolin was a complete fake. Let's just say Rick and the old man were very upset.
I bought a Gibson Mandolin, but it turned out not to be real.
How much did you pay for it?
$1,500.
Chum, you're an
Number 2. The Creepy Stuffed Animals. Corey and Olivia were on the night shift when a woman came into the shop to sell her mounted stuffed animal heads. Corey and Olivia were instantly creeped out by them, as the animal heads were a little scary. The woman was selling them for $1,275, but Corey was only interested to buy one, which he did for $150. The old man was very freaked out by the mounted head when Corey showed it to him and the others. This was one of the crazy purchases that the old man surely regretted. Hey, hold up! Before we move to number 1, do us a favor and please subscribe to the channel. And oh, don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our videos. Alright, let's move on to the finale. Number 1. The Gold Coin Collection. The Pawn Stars in 2014 had bought a very expensive collection of gold coins from a woman for $12,000. The collection consisted of very old and rare coins. It later was found out that the woman had stolen that collection from her uncle. The sad news was that the pawn shop had already melted the coins for the gold, so the man couldn't get it back. Also, the collection was worth $50,000 because it had very rare coins in it. The woman was arrested after this, and the pawn shop had made headlines because of this incident. This was one messy purchase. The Pawn Stars have gotten scammed on items and have bought items that are of no use and have regretted all of it, but this is what makes this show super interesting. Well, this brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked the video yet, so it's never too late. Give it a thumbs up, people. We will see you soon in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.